So I moved to Japan like 2.5 years ago, post pandemic, just for like personal reasons. My husband is Japanese, and when we first got, and I did his green card, his marriage adjustment, all that. But when we first got married, we always knew like at some point in our relationship, we were going to move our family back to his hometown to be closer to his parents because he's an only child and his parents
Mhm.
are getting older. Um, so we made the move 2.5 years ago. Life has been great here, just in terms of like cost of living and culture, and it's just so safe. Like my kids can like walk to school by themselves. I see like 5-year-olds on the train like by themselves. So yeah, it's a really and I one thing I really love is I send my older son to international school, and just like being in this community of like in his class of like 12 kids. There's a kid from like Ghana, a kid from India, a kid from Australia, a kid from Hong Kong. Like it's just this really cool international community of kids. They've got their own little society, multicultural society.
I
Um,
see.
yeah, so that's really cool. Running a business overseas, like obviously that was something I was, as a business owner and an attorney, something I was really worried about. But I have such a solid team. So I'm in Japan, but I've got two paralegal staff, and three attorneys in the United States, plus a administrative specialist based in the Philippines. And it's actually been really nice for me to be in Japan. Last summer, I was in LA the whole time, and like my staff like didn't like it. They're like, "We don't like it when you're online as the same hours of us as that's stressing us out."
Yeah,
Like our cadence right now is like since I'm like a day and a half ahead of them, my on my Monday, like I will for everyone else it's Sunday, and so my inbox is quiet. I'm not like putting out fires all day. I get
yeah.
time to focus on like setting the direction of the firm for the week, and kind of being able to see everyone's workload and plan things out for the week. And then once once it's Monday in California and they start doing work, they basically have the day to do draft all of their cases, and then at the end of their day is when I come online and I can review all of their cases,
Mhm.
um, so that it's almost like a 24-hour firm. Like, they're on 9 to 5 and then I'm on 5 to midnight. So that by the time they wake up the next morning, like I've already reviewed the case, it's good to go. So I feel like it's almost like a benefit to our clients where we're not losing a day, a business day for me to like stop and review things because I'm doing it at night.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I just can't stress the importance of just having this amazing team of like highly competent, team players, amazing work ethic, and above all, they're just like honest. They're just like I trust them with my life. Like seriously, I almost died 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was, I had like an accident and I was in the ICU for 5 days, and at the time, like I was the only attorney on staff. And so I was like in the ICU, like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen to my clients? But my administrative staff just like banded together, and they, called like my attorney friends, and they're like, hey, Jeannie's in the hospital. Can you cover for her? And,
Mhm.
um, I literally trust them with my life.